It happened on the platform of a busy D.C. metro station, a vicious and unprovoked attack on a subway rider. Ron Matz reports the victim is now searching for a hero, a law student who may have saved his life.
This was a totally unprovoked attack. There was nothing said to me. And one jumped at me. He put his shoulder into my chest, tried to knock me down.
John Rowley was attacked by two teens on the Gallery Place metro platform.
He, I think, took a punch at me. Others jumped me from behind. I was dragged down on the ground. The train, I believe the very same train that I had gotten off of, started to leave the station and to accelerate. And I was pushed towards the train, and I held up my right hand to stop my body from hitting the accelerating train.
He suffered a broken hand, but says it could have been much worse if a young man hadn't stepped in.
A second-year law student at GW Law School who jumped in, and he took some of the punches that no doubt were intended for me, and he helped to break up the attack. And I'm afraid he got hurt himself, but it would have been a whole lot worse for me if he hadn't been there. So I really, I don't have any contact information for him. I'd like very much to see him again and to thank him in person. He was one of the people that stopped and did something when he could have just walked on by.
Rowley says more police are needed.
If that means more police presence on the platforms, then they need to go ahead and do that, because otherwise Metro is going to be out of business because people like me are going to stop riding the subway.
Now, the D.C. Metro calls this attack disturbing, but says the station officer and their closed-circuit real-time cameras helped capture the suspects right away. Now back to you.
John Rowley suffered facial swelling and bruising as well as a broken hand. Both teens are now facing charges of aggravated assault.
Wow. Hope we find the man who helped him.
Yeah, for sure.